Hey everyone. Well, as you can see, that's it for the Sears building. It's gone. So when I heard that they were going to tear it down, I started doing these little updates starting back in January to follow the progress of the demolition, I guess you could call it. And it went for a couple months, didn't do anything, and then it started in the spring really picking up for a while, and then it slowed down again. But I ended up getting quite a bit of video. I think it ended up being like about 45 minutes worth. I didn't want it to run that long, but hey, what can you do? So anyways, I hope you enjoy the video. Hey everyone. Well, as you can see, it's come to the end of an era. The old Sears building at the north end of the Oshawa Centre, it's about to be torn down. I'm not sure when they're supposed to start the demo, but I know the roller skiing rink down in the basement of the Sears, they've got till the 25th to get out, which is this weekend. And today's the 22nd. As you can hear, it's windy as all out here. As you can see, they got the heavy equipment in here now. So it's just going to be a matter of time. Gonna miss the old building. I don't know where Spear Halloween and the holiday Christmas market are gonna go. Maybe over there. That's where they used to be for a little while, in that building. But apparently they're gonna be putting apartment buildings in here somewhere. Not at this spot, but maybe over there or somewhere. Anyways, it's freezing out here. I just wanted to get some footage of it before it starts being ripped down. Well, it's been 2 months since I did that first piece of video. That was done back in mid-January. It's now mid-March, and I came by yesterday and I seen they got lots of new equipment and moved some stuff around. Came back again today and it looks like they've started tearing it apart. Brought in a few more excavators, a few more attachments to start ripping metal apart, I guess, cutting, snipping it. Like they started a little bit over there. Wait, do you see the other side over here though? A couple bobcats, a little backhoe. As you can see, they've definitely started. Big hole in the wall. Starting to rip part of the roof down. Going through the rebar. I know we're supposed to get a lot of rain tomorrow, so don't know if they'll do much then, but I'll have to come back over the next few days and just keep monitoring it, see how much progress they end up making. Alright, until the next update. looks like they're hard at work. It's been about a week since the last update. Probably taken them quite a while. This is much progress as they've made. So we'll walk around the other side, see if they've done anything. A little bit of the roof line. Other than that, doesn't look to be too much. Nothing new on this side. Well, it's been about a week and a half since my last visit. And as you can see, they've been making some real progress. A lot more than I thought. But I think they got all the excavators working now. Got a hole in the wall right through there. See what they've torn down up here. Starting on the corner. Oh yeah. And they got all that ripped out. Starting to tear this side all out now too. Doesn't look like they've started over here yet. Just a little bit. Well, that's about it for this update, so I'll just keep checking back. So it's been about 2 weeks since the last update. They're slowly getting along. See a great big hole up here. Looks like they got the excavators down into the lower level digging out. Had a lot of rain lately, and it's a long weekend as well, so. So I'll have this section down pretty soon. Place to stop. side to the other. So anyways, until the next update. So it's been about the usual week and a half. We had a lot of rain last week, so looks like they got a little bit more done. I see they brought in the big white crane. It took out the air conditioning thing that used to be in there. Yeah, the air conditioner was up in this piece here. Should have that tore down soon enough. And get more on this side over here done. Probably be down by the end of the month. So until the next update. Well, as you can see, they've been working hard. It's only been 4 days since the last time I was here. This whole corner building, it's gone now. You've got this great big crane in here. I guess it's going to be taking out the air conditioning or whatever that's up in there. I have to start doing my updates every couple of days now. Looks like they're cleaning up stuff over here. supposed to get some rain over the next couple days. So I have to come back down over on Thursday. We're starting at this corner down here now too. So until the next update. They got quite a bit done now. It's been a week since I did my last update. And we had a lot of rain, so they didn't get too much done, but it looks like they got a lot done today. Windy as all out here. I thought maybe they would have had it done by the end of the month, but with so much rain, kind of got delayed a few days, I guess. See, the stair escalators are still in there. I don't know if they're trying to save them or... Piles and piles of rubble. Into a little maze over here. Got all this knocked out now. supposed to rain tomorrow, but I think the rest of the week's supposed to look good. So I'll just have to keep popping back over. Just keep an eye on it. So until the next update. They're slowly getting there. It's been 8 days since the last update. A lot of rubble still around. Great big wall of it up here. Mountain of rock to be all cleaned up. Imagine it'll all get crushed. Some rebar. And maybe next week they'll probably get to this. It's supposed to rain later on tonight. Tomorrow again, then we get more sun. So until the next update. Well, it's been about a week and a half since the last update. We just had a long weekend, so. Looks like they got a fair bit done. The escalator, it's now taken down. On one side anyways. Whole back wall's out. Looks like kind of cleaning out the hole here. That'll be another couple weeks anyways. Gonna be fun cleaning up that. They'll have to break all that down as well. So until next time. Well, it's been 2 weeks since the last update. They pretty much almost slowed right down to a stop on the tear down of the big part, but mostly working on tearing down the floor and the wall over here. I know at one point they had the big white crane back in there. I think it was taking down something that was up on top in that box up there. They still got one thing over on the other side that's nibbling away, but other than that, not much progress. I think there's still glass down in the doors in there. And tearing all this part down now. Still have the huge pile of rubble. Figure they would have started hauling that out of here by now. I got that wall pretty much tore down. Just kind of had this guy here nibbling away. But other than that, not much, so I'll just keep checking back every week, see what they're doing. So until the next update. So it's been over a month since my last update. I've been coming by every week checking it out, but seems they slowed right down on doing the teardown of the final part, and then we're more focusing on ripping up the foundation and so forth. I see they're getting close to having it all down now. Probably had to go slow around the building here. At the pace they were going, they were moving right along, and then they just basically slowed right down. Just had one excavator kind of chipping away at that last remaining part, and then everybody else was focused on the flooring and stuff. They've got a monster pile of concrete. Way down now. Filling up all the area. I guess it's taken so long because they have to separate all the concrete from the rebar and break it all down into little pieces. As you can see, slowly coming along, but so it'll be a while yet. So probably won't be another update for about another month or so. But anyways, until then. So this is going to be my final update. Well, that's it. It's all gone. They came in, they took the final piece there that was remaining. It came down maybe about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So all that's left to do now is just fill in the pit, clean up over there, and that'll be the end of it. I'm gonna miss the building. So what else they've been doing is they brought in another machine over there, and they've been crushing all the big chunks of gravel into all this tiny gravel kind of stuff. Made a huge mountain. I guess you call it crushed gravel. So anyways, if you enjoyed this I guess a long video, please subscribe, hit the like button, and until next time, take care everyone.